tribe. Aloha, it is Pink Bella. Welcome everyone. Happy Monday. It's a special date today. And I have a transmission for us all. I have messages for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, specific messages for Twin Flames. Who am I? I am Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. I am a Blue Illum Twin Flame, a quantum healer. I offer 12 chakra energy balance sessions for you in your journey, whether you're a twin flame, whether you're a starseed, whether you are a light worker, whether you're trying to figure out your soul mission. All of this is aligning us now to the new earth grid. The 12 chakra system that I specialize in and that a few of us specialize in is connected to the cosmos, to the universe, to our planetary system, to the new crystalline grid around the earth, which is what many of us are referring to as 5D, which is what we're all working towards gradually, the new earth. And also the crystalline 5D grid within the earth. And that is where our soul mission and our abundance is all about. So today is 5/14/2018. It is a 5/5 day. 1 and 4 add up to 5. Tomorrow is also a 5/15. This is another 5/5 portal. This is a continuation, and this is a new moon message part 2, because I did do a transmission last week, so that is still in effect. All those messages are still in effect, but this is I've received another transmission and some more messages about this transit. The new moon is in Taurus. This transit, this gateway, is very much about self-worth and self-love. And it is going to show you this week. It's probably already showing you, but this week in this gateway is going to show you where you're lacking self-worth and self-love, and where you can heal and work towards expanding that and manifesting your dreams, your twin flame union, your abundance. Okay, so I've got a few more messages to come through for everyone. There's also a couple of messages for Starseeds, and I'm going to go into detail at the end, but if any of you would like to book a session or reading, sessions are half price, and check out my website. I am starting to book to the end of May and into June for the solstice as well, okay? So I work specifically, I do a lot of work with twin flames, but hi everyone, welcome. I do a lot of work with twin flames, but I also work with a lot of starseeds now, which I'm so grateful for, and light workers, because I wear all hats. I realized I was a starseed when I was a child. I have a deep connection to Atlantis and Lemuria, which has been part of my journey. Hawaii and Australia were my Lemurian connections, and North America. If you are in North America, you are either connected to Atlantis and Lemuria or both. We all chose to incarnate on this amazing continent for a reason, to all light up. And I want to just thank all of you following me, messaging me, and booking sessions, because you're all lighting up. You're all like little light bulbs, little sparks that are perking up all around the planet. And I get to assist and connect with all of you around the planet. So last week it was Australia and North America, and Europe is coming this week, and I'm so grateful. So thank you all so much. Okay. Yes. And if you have any questions about this gateway, type them in the comments below, and I'll try to connect with one or two of you. All right. So this gateway, we're in a 5/5 energy today. We're in a 5/5 energy tomorrow, and this is the new moon gateway in Taurus. And like I was sharing, Taurus is not only about abundance, but it's also about self-worth and self-love, which is connected to our abundance, to our prosperity. It's connected to us manifesting what we wish for. Okay. It also is bringing up a lot of physical symptoms, which I'll share a little bit about my journey. And I did a video around 5/5, a little mini one on Instagram about the 5/5 gateway at the beginning of this month, because May is a 5. So this is about change and transformation. And I was just got to go through some of those cards again, okay? I have pulled cards for Divine Feminines and Masculines, chakra messages for this week, and also some extra tarot messages as well. So Archangel Michael, I was got to show this. We are in a big kick butt gateway. I have been on a roller coaster since last Thursday. I thought I've been trying so hard to relax, and I've just been having lots and lots of things thrown at me, and that has been to my little test to be patient and to stay grounded and in balance and to make choices. So some of you, if you haven't been experiencing that, you may feel like you're in a very fast-paced treadmill this week. Just do the best you can to stay grounded, to regroup, and get as much sleep as you can, okay? which is reminding me as well. This week is not only about the new moon gateway. Uranus is moving into Taurus as well. And I just listened to an astrologer, and this makes perfect sense because I've been sharing this with someone else. Some of you might feel like you're vibrating, like you've had 20 cups of coffee or espresso. I know a couple of nights I've gone to go to sleep. I've been so tired and I've been lying there. My whole body has been vibrating. So I've had to take some herbal remedies to calm me down. That is a symptom of Uranus changing signs and going into Taurus. It's connected to our nervous system. So if you're all feeling that, it is because of the activations and the downloads. The planets are all connected to our chakra system, to the 12 chakra system. So when they make a move, they impact all of us. And those of us that are ultra sensitive feel everything. So just know if you're feeling a bit jittery right now, it is because we are shifting over to a different frequency. Uranus moving into Taurus. Uranus stays in signs for quite a long time, and Uranus moving into Taurus is basically going to give us that push to show and believe in ourselves and say, okay, what are your dreams? Do you want them? Go get them. You know, what do you need to value yourself at, to choose high, to manifest a high version and a high vibration? But most importantly, this message came forward twice, and I was guided to show this card. So I had a huge activation at the pyramids and the Sphinx. So I'm just being reminded that all the portals and the gateways are open. It's not just us receiving energy from the sun or from the moon. It is from also the portals on the planet have activated, and we're receiving energy from Gaia as well. And I didn't get a chance to say this last week, but I want to send lots of love and aloha to my ohana in Hawaii and all of those experiencing the volcano on the Big Island. I know that that's created a lot of upheaval and turmoil. It's moving people around. Pele is on the move. And also, you know, there's things that happen all around the planet when this energy is happening. There's earthquakes, there's all sorts of things. So lots of love to all of you if you're going through an experience like that. Gaia is a living, breathing being. And when she's not happy, she lets us know, and she's in charge. You know, we're not in charge. She is. So we definitely, when things like that happen, when the volcano goes off or whatever goes off, there's an earthquake or whatever shifts and changes happen to the earth, we have to adapt to that. So I just want to say love and aloha to all my ohana in Hawaii and on the Big Island, and I hope everyone is okay. All right. But that's what I was guided. You know, we have protection on and off the planet. We have a team of light. We have angels. We have our higher self, which I work with. And but I also work with my team of light and yours as well during sessions. And just know that, you know, we are... If you look at the news, you'll see a representation of the dissolving of the ego and everything being brought up to the light to be healed. But this is why we're supposed to stay calm and patient with ourselves and everyone else on the journey, okay? But definitely be patient with yourself. This is going to be a wild week, and I've already been experiencing it. The other messages that came forward last week that are super important, and I knew this, and I've had other souls come forward and do readings around the transits because I'm not an astrologer. This is a big gateway for partnerships. This is a huge gateway for twin flames. And what I mean about that is that it's a pivotal gateway. It is a gateway where many of you are on the twin flame journey are going to be receiving that next level of your activation codes for your union or reunion. I just went through a third eye revamp for 2.5 weeks. I already can see I'm looking better on camera. My sinuses went through a complete revamp. I'm just starting to feel better now. That was my information was because I am being prepared to connect live with my twin, because my twin and I live 6,000 miles apart. So we don't have an option of spending a little bit of time together here and there. And to be together physically, energetically and physically, our bodies have to go through some transitions and transformation before that happens. So those of you who might be experiencing some of the physical symptoms who are twins, they might be over amplified through this gateway. Love partnerships are so key right now. If any of you, feminine or masculines, are in any partnerships, friendships, that do not vibrate at the same frequency, that are not heart-based, that are just there for comfort, but there's no love there anymore, eventually, based on law of attraction, that's going to push souls apart. So that goes for all souls, whoever's in a karmic partnership. If you're not happy, you're going to be, everything's going to be shown to you this coming week and moving forward. This transit is also about change and transformation. Okay, the 5, there's that Lemurian and the Atlantean energy, change and transformation. The 5-5, it's an adventure. Remember that this is an adventure. We did sign up for this. I know, we were crazy. And the cards that I pulled last week for the masculine and feminine, masculine's got karmic completion, but this goes for everyone because we all have the masculine template within us. But you divine masculines are going through a huge template rewrite this month, so you might need more sleep. You might be going through waves of energy to come up and out, like anger, grief, etc. You're being shown the truth so that you can complete whatever you're involved in, your tribe. If you're in a partnership or a marriage that's making you unhappy, you know, choose love, choose your happiness, all right? And that goes for all of you. That goes for divine feminines as well. And that could mean not just who's in our life. It might be where you are in your life. It might be maybe you're not happy with your job. Maybe you're not happy with the area that you live in. Maybe you want to travel. So this is an opportunity right now to really look at what you wish to manifest and make your dreams come true, okay? And that helps to guide us. We know, our heart knows exactly where we want to live and what we want to do. For divine feminines, you received 88 abundance. And I saw someone wearing a t-shirt that said 88 yesterday as well. I see this often. Abundance is about knowing you can manifest what you need, including your divine partnership, okay? So this is about you learning to know that you can do this. You've done this before. The other thing is that the earth, the energy is supporting all of our manifestations now, so to keep your energy high and positive. But I'm just being guided to the pink energy because, again, this is a gateway about self-worth and self-love. So spend that little bit of extra money on yourself if it's going to, you know, make your inner child happy, and know that it saves you some time and you have something of a bit more of more quality in your life, okay? So I just wanted to share that all with you, that the abundance card is really important with this gateway in this month. Taurus is about the energy. The new moon is in Taurus, and Uranus is moving into Taurus. And like I was sharing earlier, this is about self-worth and self-love equals abundance. And abundance is not only financial prosperity, but that is a key to us having the lives that we wish for. It's also about living somewhere that we love, having people in our lives that we care about, having maybe some time to ourselves. Like that's also abundance, being able to have that me time. Going for a massage once in a while if that's what you wish for. So treating yourself to something that will really make your soul happy. That's important at this time. Not to go overboard, but important. And then finally, like I shared earlier, the love partnership card 26, which adds up to an 8. So this, I knew that this was going to happen. This is a key gateway for twin flames and divine partnerships for that next wave to be prepared to come together. Some of you may have already reconnected, or you're being prepared to reconnect, and it might first happen in dream time. You might have an energetic merge before that. That's what I've been experiencing. So I just wanted to share that. I do have clients as well that have been messaging me saying that they have come back into reconnection and getting ready for that reunion with their twins. So bravo, well done. My affirmation is I wish for all twin flames and divine partnerships to come together when it's time. And true twin flames have such a high frequency that for those two pillars to come and make that third energy, that third pillar of light, both twins, both partners have to be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically ready. And the planet has to be ready to encompass that light wherever you're going to live and be, okay? So there's lots of things going on behind the scenes. All right. This new moon is also about, like I said, self-worth, self-love. It's about dissolving the ego. And it is about changing timelines as well and choosing a new timeline. And that is also, this transit is connected to the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse last August. So, and I feel what it's about is, I know there are planetary aspects that are connected to this. It's a halfway point. I heard today it's a halfway point between the next eclipse season that's going to start in July and August. But it's also about those of us during the solar eclipse that chose a new timeline, that's part of our manifestation process, that you're getting kind of like the next level of your light codes to move forward, okay? Physical symptoms. Like I said, sinus, cold, cough, throat, ears, so a lot of upper head readjustments as we're moving over to the new grid. Your nervous system and your spine. This can also encompass legs and feet, you know, aching in your feet, etc. Dizziness. And like I was sharing earlier, maybe being really fatigued but jittery. Okay, so just be aware that get some tools out in your toolbox to do whatever you need to do. Drink water, spend time in nature when you can, sea salt baths, the usual, right? Essential oils are really good. Listening to some nice meditation music, meditating, whatever you can do. Yoga, you know, whatever works for you, all right? Okay, where to go to next? I think what I'll do is I'm going to have a sip of water. How's everybody doing today? Are you guys all doing well? I hope so. Thank you all for being here. I sure appreciate you all being here. Okay, I'm going to do the Divine Feminines first. So I pulled some new chakra messages for everyone, but I'm going to just go into them in a little bit more. So for Divine Feminines, your chakra messages are from the Heart Sigil deck by Stuart Pearce, and I pulled some Power Tarot cards for you from Doreen Virtue. For masculines, which will be after that, you'll be Angels of Atlantis for the chakra messages, and the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I also was guided to pull a dragon card for us as well because of this gateway being so powerful. So everyone is always under the assumption, because we're in the middle before the solstice in June, which is very powerful, that May is kind of an easy-go-lucky month. That's not the case at all. We're actually receiving a lot of integration before that gateway, and this is a big aspect of that. Okay, so 2 cards that came forward first for both feminines and masculines last week, I was guided to share again because they're so important, and I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. This is specifically for twin flames, but also if you're a starseed, because both Divine Feminines and Masculines last week received a starseed message. So for Divine Feminines, Shamuel, reconciliation. So again, if you're on the twin flame journey, you're being prepared to reconcile with your twin, with your partner, but also your soul tribe, your star family, okay? Divine Masculines also receive Shamuel, new beginnings. And that, again, a lot of masculines are awakening to their starseed origins. This represents, when I do readings, this represents my 11th chakra. I call the galactic chakra, but it is an important part. It's the divine feminine galactic codes that come in to prepare for that partner. Okay, so the king and the queen are being prepared for one another. And I was guided to just remind everyone about that. If you haven't had a chance to go watch the reading from last week, watch it, because it does have a lot of different information that came in for everyone. Okay, for Divine Feminines, your overall chakra for this gateway is the Soul Star. And look there's all the pyramids, everything's lining up. And the Soul Star, I've shared about this before. It's carrying our family karma, our belief systems that we were given in this lifetime. It's another chance to release and let go of people, places, things that no longer serve you. It is this color, it's the magenta color. When we release more of this, we are able to step back into our power and be in full alignment with our soul mission, with our union, etc. The other 2 chakras that came forward for the feminine right now, Archangel Michael came forward for you. It says protection. This is the crown chakra, so this is the upper head shifting that I've been sharing with you as well. Plus the protection, when this comes through in a session or a reading with clients, what I'm sharing with you is to make sure that you're sealing and bubbling your energy. I had a lot of things thrown at me the last few days, and it was coming at me so fast. I'm very good at sealing my energy. I forgot yesterday, and it was not like me. So it's just a reminder for all of us to make sure that you're using something like some type of, violet and gold, blue and gold. You can call in Archangel Michael and ask Archangel Michael to help seal your energy field before you go out of the house and when you come home. It's just so your container is of a high vibration, and it's basically saying to the rest of the world, please don't come into my energy field. This is my space, okay? When we're in our space and we're in a good space, we can hear our higher self and our guides, and we can stay grounded. So I feel like there's a lot of energy coming at everyone right now to unground us. So it's important to breathe and go as slow as you can. Final message for Divine Feminine is the Earth Star, and I've shared about this before, and I grabbed this. The Earth Star carries your soul mission. It carries your abundance. It carries the manifestation that is different now on New Earth. So the Earth Star is, if you see this, it's where our root chakra connects to the Earth, the new Earth crystalline grid, and it is during sessions, I actually go through a meditation to help you move over and activate your Earth Star, move over to the new Earth grid. So we are manifesting on multiple timelines now, and it does say assurance. It is about being outdoors. The Earth Star is connected to this color, turquoise. It's also connected to the gold frequency, and it is about that's where your template is for your soul mission, for the new abundance, to manifest everything that you need, okay? So that's really being activated for a lot of you. And I feel like because for a lot of you Divine Feminines, you're ready to move on to that next level of your soul mission, or you're ready to start your soul mission and have more input about that, okay? For Divine Masculines, I knew this was going to come forward. Metatron came forward twice, okay? So that's amazing. Masculines, you're receiving a lot of 12th chakra activations. This is ancient wisdom, and this is the Sphinx, where I have my huge activation. So for the 12th chakra to activate that much in you masculines, that is you awakening to your abilities, to your soul mission, to your unions. It's you stepping into your being the king, the emperor, right? But you also might need a lot of sleep when you're receiving these activations. It might push a lot of old egoic energy up and out, which can be anger, grief, and sadness. Drink water, rest, exercise, again, meditation, whatever works best for you, okay? But yes, you're receiving a lot of activations through this week in this gateway. This card flew out of the deck. It says compassion, and it's the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra does carry the egoic programs for males and females, which we all carry. So a real reminder, and this came through, I believe it came through the last reading, we have to have compassion for ourselves, not only for our twin or whoever's in our life, but ourselves, how far we've come. Be all so proud of yourselves, how far you have come. I have been on this journey a long time. I know some of you have too. And masculines as well. I feel like compassion is a lesson for you during this gateway to really, value yourself and choose love, choose your heart, all right? So the sacral's getting a revamp for the masculines at this time. Okay. I'm going to go into the tarot messages now for the feminines. Now, what's interesting is, my foot's falling asleep, Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel came forward as the main card for the Divine Feminines. And what I love about this is like she's setting free. She's opening up the cage and letting the birds free. So this is what I'm saying about releasing belief systems, people, places, things that are no longer serving you. And it says, release yourself from that which holds you back. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence, a need to detox. It says decision. And what's interesting is decision came forward in two of Michael too. Like it's like you're at a crossroads. It's time to make some choices. All right. The other thing is like don't worry about based on lack of self-confidence. That's what this gateway in this week is about. That's what Taurus is about. It's about, and Uranus moving into Taurus is going to be there for a few years. It could be even more than 5 years. I didn't double check. So this is if you're not on your self-love, self-worth mastery program, you're going to be, things are going to start to be pushed up and out, all right? So value yourselves. That will be mirrored to you in your world as well. Those of you on a twin flame journey, that will be mirrored in your twin. Because remember, we're all here with the same wounds. We're all learning that we weren't abandoned, that we chose to come here to ascend, to awaken, and that the self-love and self-worth is part of the journey of awakening, okay? So what's really cool about Archangel Jophiel, this is the main chakra for you, Divine Feminines, the soul star, all right? This is the magenta energy, the color I'm wearing. This is like happiness and joy. When we release boxes that we've put ourselves in, we can go back into our empowerment, and that's what this is about, decisions. Now, I just noticed this. The card number is 15. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 15th, 15. Okay, this is a 5-5 gateway. This is about choices and choosing timelines and choosing yourself and choosing love. For some of you, it depends where you are in your journey. For some of you, you might be choosing to not connect with your twin for a while. And that's part of your self-love mastery. For some of you, it's going to be just choosing what's going to make me happy in my life right now. For some of you, it's going to be choosing maybe a new tribe and or choosing your union. Okay, so there's lots. Many of you are at a crossroads, and it's going to be choice time. All right. And two other cards came forward. Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel came forward twice. And it is about you being the queen and manifesting your dreams, your finances, your soul mission, and your union, all right? So very much about you being in your power and making positive choices for yourself. I love that. Okay, for masculines, the overall message for masculines, patience. Okay, see? And look at this. The card is number 14, and today is the 14th, which adds up to a 5. So masculines, you were learning about compassion and patience. This is dissolving of the ego. This is dissolving old ego programs as well, because that will bring up impatience. That will bring up, irritability, anger, and which is what we often experience through these gateways. So the overall message for you masculines is to be patient with yourself. You're going through a process like we all are. What is this allowing you to do? It's allowing you to manifest and step into your power, being empowerment. And there's that 8, that infinity symbol. It's allowing you to, grow up spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, making decisions based on your heart, not what you've been given, not your belief systems, not what you thought you had to do. So that's just stepping into your power, not your egoic power, power of the heart. Okay, so that's so beautiful. Number 9, fulfillment of wishes. So again, setting intentions for manifestation, your dreams come true. 9 is also about completion though. So that's that karmic completion again. And I feel like that's the key. Completing the cycle and moving into the next cycle and knowing that you've done well, but now it's time for you to step into your power. Okay. And finally, prosperity begins. This is for everyone, but this is a new beginning. And this is also for many of you, masculines and feminines, but for masculines too, you're going to need to manifest that next level of money to make new choices. And that's coming based on your heart. Make choices about your heart. This came through the last reading last week. For many of you masculines, it's time for your soul mission. It's time for you to step up and do what your soul is guiding you to do. And then the prosperity comes. And that works for all feminines and masculines, okay? I just realized I didn't show the overall card for the feminines. And again, it's a 9. It's a beautiful card. 9 of Ariel. Look at that. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. So there's the unicorn, the rainbows. There's that pink energy of self-love again. 9 of Ariel is about wishes and dreams coming true. And that's what the rainbow frequency is all about. And it's like your dreams are fulfilled. Love for the beautiful things in life. So set your intentions to manifest amazing things during this gateway, okay? All right. Let me see what else there is. So this is about keeping our vibration high, this gateway, setting up, and I haven't even done this yet, so I'm going to be doing this tonight and tomorrow, creating a manifestation list. Really, go higher than you've even gone before. Then even look at maybe what you did last month or at the beginning of the year. Go higher. Stay positive, because we are co-creating with the universe and our higher self at a very fast pace now. So if you find yourself getting into a negative spiral, do something to get out of it as soon as you can and get back into that positive vortex. Okay. So just know of course you're allowed to go down a little bit, but get yourself out of it. And then what I usually do is I just say I clear any timelines that I may have created by, going through a little bit of a wobble or a little bit of a, whatever you want to call it, where you're down in your lower chakras. All right. And that's normal. That's normal for all of us. We're in our heart. We try and be in our heart most of the time. And then sometimes we get pulled down by life circumstances. Being here on earth is not easy, as we know. For twin flames, this is an opportunity to set the intention to manifest your union. All right. You have the power to manifest your union, and then you surrender it to the universe for the highest good. And this is a big, like I shared earlier, this is a huge gateway for twin flames. So if this is what you wish to manifest, set that intention. for starseeds. Many more of you, because the 11th chakra came forward, which is the galactic chakra for both masculines and feminines. Many of you are going to start resonating being a starseed. What does that mean? It means that you have a larger team of light. It means that your energy expands beyond this planet, and that you've done this before. For some of you as starseeds, this is your chance to ascend, to go home. Some of you as starseeds have been down here for a long time, and that's why I work with some of you as well. It can be very hard to remember that you're a starseed and to stay grounded and be here on Earth. But you did choose to come. You did choose a soul mission and to help the planet, and you're doing all of that in your own way. And or if you need assistance, reach out to someone like myself. I connect with I'm like a liaison, and I connect with a lot of the different star families. So it just means that I work with teams of light. And there's specific teams that work with Earth, and there are specific teams that work with starseeds as well, okay? So more starseeds are awakening. And I think that's it. Okay, so I wrote down some for Divine Feminines. Your main message for this gateway is magical wishes coming true, that you're being given a chance to make choices, decisions, and to manifest. Choose your high manifestation list, okay, what you wish to manifest at this time, including your twin flame union. For Divine Masculines, your main message is patience and compassion with yourself, mainly, especially yourself. We always do. Many of you masculines are doing for everyone, and it's time to pull some of that in and take care of yourself and have patience and compassion for yourself. And you're stepping into your empowerment. You're also getting messages in your dreams, and prosperity will begin for many of you, whether you're masculine or feminine, but this came in for masculines. Your next level of prosperity will begin when you choose your heart, you choose your love, and you choose your soul mission, okay? And that goes for feminines as well. Just want to okay. The final message for this gateway is masks are coming off. The true you is coming out for all of you. So the truth is being shown now. So you can't hide who you are from anyone anymore. But again, even for masculines, the veils are being removed so you can see more of your reality, and same with feminines as well. But that's what this gateway is about. It's about self-worth, self-love, and manifesting your dreams. And especially if you're on a twin flame journey, knowing that you're manifesting your twin flame union, okay? All right, let me just see. I wrote down a couple more things. Okay, I already talked about physical symptoms. I think that is it. I'll just check my list again. For any of you who would like to book a session or reading, all sessions and readings are half off right now. They include a 12 chakra balance. I also give you tools to work with your higher self, and I give you tools for your twin flame journey, or if you're a star seed. And the Akashic healing has been super, super popular. They're also an hour or 90 minutes, and I take you through a meditation with Archangel Michael and Metatron to clear and align your chakras and release everything from Soul Star that we talked about, which has to do with family belief systems, karma, and the Earth Star, which might be blocked for some of you to move forward with your soul mission and your abundance. Okay, so I work with Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, and I love that more masculines are contacting me now, so that's so beautiful. So I am booking into the last week of May and into early June if anybody is interested, and I work with everyone all around the world. But most sessions are via Skype. If you're in North America, I can also do a phone session. All right, so let me just double check and make sure that I got all the messages, the timelines. It's connected to the eclipse. Just really key that because Uranus is moving into Taurus, Taurus is about self-love and self-worth, which is also connected to our abundance. So just know that you're worth that little extra. And just little things like if you're looking at some, as an example, this is just an example. If you're in the store and you're looking at the regular bananas versus the organic, but you really want to buy the organic, just do it. Because the universe is going to support that. The universe is going to say that person loves themselves so much that they wish for the organic. And absolutely, do what you can. There's no pressure. Our ego will take anything. drive us crazy. So our ego will do something like, oh no, you should only eat organic. And then when you can't find it, you get stressed out. And then you look at the prices and you go, no, I can't afford that. So we have to just catch ourselves with these thought processes. And this is what I do. I buy whatever looks the best. So, because sometimes some of the organic fruit doesn't look very good because it's being shipped from somewhere and it doesn't look very good. If you can grow your own, that's even better. But that's just an example. And if there's something, as an example, I just went for a massage, the first one in a year. My body and my soul and my inner child are so happy right now. And I was and I look at money differently now than I did a year ago. I look at it like I'm giving a donation to that soul who gave me the massage. So energy is flowing. It comes and it goes, and it's a tool that we use to make our lives better and to help others. All right. So unless anyone has any questions, I don't know that you do. I'm just going to take a look. Thank you all so being here. I love you all so much. I so appreciate you. All right, I don't see anybody, so thank you again for joining. Lots of love and aloha. Email me if you have any questions or if you would like to book a session or a reading. I would love to connect with you. That was one last message. For those of you that have booked, you're welcome. For those of you who have booked already, your work starts. I've had clients come to me saying, I'm already feeling like I've got this energy balance going on. So I work with Archangel Michael and Metatron, and even before creating this video, I actually ask my team to connect with your team, and I just say whoever the next wave is who's ready to come forward to come and book a session. And then what happens is Archangel Michael and Metatron start working with you and your higher self right away. So the work does start as soon as you book, okay? It's really beautiful. And everyone that I've had sessions with, it's been amazing. The Akashic healing really clears and collapses timelines and releases lifetimes of karma that we didn't know that we were able to release before. So I'm very, very honored to do this work with all of you. Okay, beautiful souls, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I love all of you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy new moon in Taurus. And until the next video, take care.